Okay, so on this floor... This floor is actually kind of a tease for what you think the final boss of the game is going to be. Because as you can see, we have a lot of Bulborbs here, so naturally you'd assume, oh, do we have like a Bulborb boss for this game again? Yeah, about that. Not really. So yeah, let's just take out all these Bulborbs. This is a very easy floor, especially if you have purples. Any number of purples. Just make sure you find out where you need to go first. Which, I kind of figured the treasure is going to be in here anyway, but still, just want to make sure that everything was out of the way. Now we need to... Wow, the camera acted kind of weird right there. Hopefully it doesn't mess up now. Yes, that guy had the treasure. So I'm going to probably take out the other guys, too, just to be safe. Don't want anything to go wrong, especially right here. Alright. There we go, gonna grab everything. And there's the last bottle cap. We've been missing this bottle cap for a while. And of course, A&W root beer. Naturally. The hypnotic platter. But yeah, there we go, guys. This floor's completed. It's time for the boss sublevel. Okay, here we go. The final sublevel of the game. And look who it is in the distance, our good friend Louie. So, for this boss fight, what we're going to do is we're going to divide our Pikmin into two groups. The first group will have the yellows. That's right, we're actually not going to be using purples for this fight. Not because I want to make it harder or anything, but it's actually easier if you don't use purples. Because, well, I'll explain that when we actually get to the mechanics of this boss fight. And your other captain will have all of the other Pikmin, and he's going to be hiding in the corner over here. So, now that we have our armies ready, let's move forward and see our good friend Louie, who's just over here. Is that Louie? Mr. President, I have located Louie's resting on a vast mound of treasure. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of man is a thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may yet be time, quickly, to Louie's aid. I'm sorry for cutting that out really quick. But that's actually not Louie. That's actually Louie on top of the final boss of the game, the Titan Dweevil. The Titan Dweevil has 4 different attacks, and each attack corresponds to one of the 4 obstacles of the game. So fire, water, poison, and electricity. And the reason why I picked yellow is yellow Pikmin are the only Pikmin in the game that can't actually be killed by the electricity traps. So even if, like, the yellow Pikmin do get harmed by one of these treasures or one of these attacks, they're not gonna, like, you can still save them. With other Pikmin, you can't save them if they use the electricity, so keep that in mind. So yeah, that is why I'm using the yellow Pikmin. Definitely the best Pikmin to use in this fight. Just because of how effective they are. Oh god, watch out for the fire attack. The fire attack can be pretty lethal if you're not careful because of how fast it is, but if you stay out of its range, you should be fine. Personally, I would go for the water spout first. Even though it's probably not the most dangerous attack, the water attack can actually hit all Pikmin, even Pikmin outside the ring. And Once we get rid of that, we don't have to worry about our other Pikmin as much, and then we can focus mainly just with the army we have. Okay, so yeah, he's going to use the water attack right here. And yeah, that was the first time they were hit by water bubbles, so... Like fire and poison, you can save them, you just gotta be kind of quick about it. Okay, let's go back to getting the water spout off. Okay, there we go. The water spout's off, and now we can focus on the other treasures now. Next, I would probably go for poison. That's just what I think. Oh god. Fire also is not a bad idea either, but I'd say the poison is slightly worse. But whatever you can do. If fire is more convenient for you to get rid of first, then go for that. But otherwise, you know, it's mainly a judgment call. Poison can be kind of annoying because you can actually get not really hurt by the poison, but it can knock you away, which is kind of a pain. I want to wait for him to use his next attack before I move forward. Okay, poison. Gonna move up here really quickly. I'm gonna use this. God, though, that fire can be painful if you're, like, right in front of them. Thankfully, I kind of got out of the way in time. You could also use the, spicy sprays if you want. Or, not the spicy, the bitter sprays. I try not to, though. I feel like that, because the bitter sprays increase the defense of the enemy, that's why I try not to use them as much, but they can definitely help, I'm sure. Just, you know, it probably won't be as fast as... Okay, let's regroup here. Now we can only use these Pikmin for the rest. One thing we could do is we could try to get rid of the electricity and then get another Pikmin type out in the field, but I like sticking with yellows because the dweevil is pretty high up too, so it's nice to have that advantage as well. That you can throw him high enough to actually latch on to the parts of his body. Jeez. I wish I could get a good angle right here. That's what's kind of throwing me through a loop right now. So I'm not getting very good angles. Okay, cool, electricity. Hooray, we're actually immune to this. Okay, get up here quickly. It'd be nice if you kept using thunder whenever you can. I also feel like the poison thing actually takes a while to come off as well, but I don't know that for a fact. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, please, do it again. Thank you. Okay, please come off. Please come off. Please come off. Thank you! Okay. Now I just have to get the fire one off, and then I'll be good for the rest of the battle. But the fire, I feel like, is the one I'm the most behind on, so... this might take a bit. Okay, well this works. I'll just go for whatever I can, and then whatever gets knocked off first, I'll just worry about that with the type that I can attack with. I got a lot of good hits right there on the fire spout, though. Oh, especially since he's going to use electricity again. Okay. That's going to make things very, very convenient for me. Thank you. Now use it again. Okay, or don't. Okay. Oh, geez, shoot. No, no, quickly. Okay. Whew, he actually got me pretty good with that, but thankfully I must not be deterred from my mission. Also, very annoying that the treasures are there because the Pikmin are going to try to pick them up the entire time. But there, the fire spout's gone. This fight is over as far as I'm concerned. Just gotta wait for the electricity to fall off and then I'll be good. Come on. Come on. You're almost off. I'm sure you are. You're the only thing left. Oh, wow. Oh, the president got shocked beyond belief, but thankfully, because I have that electric defense guard, that didn't, like, do anything to me at all. So yeah, as you can see, he's going to keep using that non-stop, even though that's not really going to do him any good. Jeez. Stop shocking me, bro. Yeah, the yellow Pikmin are probably taking it, just going, yeah, that's not doing anything to us. Come on, come on, come off, come off. I think I've attacked you enough. I mean, seriously, like... This isn't over yet. Oh, wow. Okay, he's really trying to get to my other Pikmin, too. That could be dangerous. Especially because... Okay, there we go. We got him. Okay. So now the Titan Dweevil doesn't have any means of attacking now. He can try to punch my Pikmin, but that's not going to do any good. So we can literally just keep on pounding on him until he's dead. With no repercussions. I could probably get my other Pikmin too, but... Because the yellows did everything by themselves, I'd feel guilty by giving the kill to all my Pikmin, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try to go with just the yellows here. But they would stop trying to pick up the treasures and actually try to kill this guy. Also, I believe if you kill this guy with a bitter spray, like if he's bitter sprayed at the very end, you actually get a reward of like 1,000,000 different sprays. Which, I want to go ahead and try that, see if that works. I'm pretty sure it does. Oh my god, it's true. Wow. Yeah, that gave me a lot of sprays for that, jeez. Louie! Are your life functions fading? No, he appears only to have fainted. He is always running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There's not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. Okay, so we're just gonna treat him like a treasure. You'll have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Yeah, that seems like a very good way to treat a human being. But yeah, there we go, guys. The Titan Dweevil has been defeated. We have all these sprays if we really want to get them, but we have a lot of treasures to pick up. We have 5 treasures to get, so let's go ahead and get those. I want to see if I can get all these treasures at the same time, so... First, let's just put a purple on everything. And then, gonna split them all up. I know, I really don't have to do it this way, but... I want to make sure every Pikmin type is pulling their weight. So first we have the Fire Burner, also known as the Flare Cannon. We have the Poison Shooter thing, which is called the Comedy Bomb. The Electricity Shocker, which is known as the Shock Therapist. Louie! Called the King of Bugs because he was sitting on top of the Titan Dweevil when we first saw him. I guess he would be a king in that aspect. And finally, the Water Gun. Or the Sink Handle, which is called the Monster Pump. But yeah, there we go. That's all the treasures in the game. That's the last cave of the game. Pikmin 2 has been finished. So, let's get out of here. Captain Olimar, you lead the way. And here we go.